welcome to the final day of Star Wars Celebration 2022 from Anaheim, California. I'm Anthony Carboni.
And I'm Andy Gutierrez, in case you either forgot or haven't been watching the past 3 days.
Either way, how dare you?
This celebration has been absolutely unforgettable. All the new reveals, returning favorites, there's just so much good Star Wars coming.
Yeah, well, I, for one, have to say the fans out there are what make each and every Star Wars celebration unforgettable. We love having you guys around.
Yes, this is the best job in the world. And speaking of fans, Cam, how they doing out there?
How are you fans doing out here?
You're like a majestic bunny rabbit, Cam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Folks, we have been having the most amazing time. It's Cam here, your hype guy here at the Celebration live stage. I have to tell you, what I love about Star Wars Celebration is how we all come together for this love of Star Wars, right? It's more than just a movie, right? It is a universe, it is a family, it's a friendship, yeah, it is a bond, and it is a force to be reckoned with. That's right. Love it. We've had so much fun here in Anaheim, and after 3 long years, thank you so much for joining us at home on StarWars.com and on YouTube. We hope you've been feeling the love. Continue to send that love to us because it is amazing. Is it not, everyone? Yeah? We have so much excitement. It's not over yet, so stick with us because we're bringing you all the energy, all this excitement, all the stars headed your way today on Star Wars. Come on, make some noise!
Oh! Thank you, Cam, and thank you, everybody. Andy, you know, I've been so moved by the love at Celebration this year on our stage that I have written a short poem.
You can write? Let's
Can
hear
you
it.
believe?
I know, shocked. Let's hear it.
Cameras, cameras everywhere, but not a droid in sight. Where, oh, where is my beloved Gil to make this wrong a right? Gil, come on out and show this crowd what you've got. We haven't gotten to hang out at all, buddy.
That was beautiful, Anthony.
Thank you. Good morning, Gil. Hey, pal. Do y'all know our roving cameraman?
Look at that.
How are you, Gil? I know you were feeling a little under the weather yesterday. You all good now? Perfect.
He was hitting the Hilton lobby a little too hard.
He was. I saw him down there. It was looking pretty intense.
Yeah. Dude,
Gil,
you gotta
Gil
pace
closed
yourself.
it down last night.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, my dude.
Gil's gonna be out running around the stage. You're all on Gil Cam right now.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Gil. I think we're ready to get things going. Should we start this celebration party? All right. Let's do it for the fans, everyone.
Let's do it for the fans.
That was your cue to cheer louder, guys.
We need your admiration
Yes.
to get the show started.
Absolute power.
Good. Yes.
All right, guys, and remember, even though it's the last day, you can still get your reactions and thoughts on our stream by using the hashtag YesSWC2022.
Yeah, I think we've milked this opening long enough, don't you?
Yeah, they're not really here to see us.
It's
are
probably
they?
time to get this show started.
Oh, the real star has arrived.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Do not. No.
Everyone here.
No.
For your favorite Anthony.
No. Do not encourage him. He's unscheduled. He's not supposed to be here.
I'm sorry. I have an apology to make.
Yes, you do.
Were any of you at my panel yesterday? Were you? Well, I want to apologize because it was gate crashed by somebody who was pretending to be an Ewok.
Wow.
But we found out because he was a little too tall for an Ewok.
But only a little.
So we had him removed. Are you happy, sir? Are you having a good time? Wave. Yeah. Can somebody? Yeah, there we go.
What are you doing here, man? Come on. You know the rules. You have to wait until you're scheduled. You can't just come out during the opening whenever you want.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, we do not know. Crew, if you play the music again, if you do this, do not encourage him. Do not encourage him. He may be fluent in over 6 million forms of communication, but the one language we've yet to speak fluently together is love. He's the only Anthony I'll share a stage with, C-3PO himself, Mr. Anthony Daniels. Sit down, you monster. Let's get this over with.
What's your name again?
Oh. No. It's his own name, but he's a little old. Do you know what I mean? He's forgetting things.
So
He asks me so he can remember his.
yeah, but it's car boo boo dooby dooby boo dooby boo. What's your name?
That's
Boo, boo,
beautiful.
boo,
You
boo,
sing
boo,
as
boo,
well?
boo. Okay. All right. Are you going to behave today?
I could ask the same question of you. How has your celebration been? We, of course, did do your show last night. It was a wonderful time.
Yeah. And I want you to know that I forgive you. Okay.
That's
Okay.
very big
so,
of you.
So apart from your involvement there, I have had a wonderful show because, you know, everybody, I guess, is saying it's been 2 years, but we have had 2 or 3 years of pent-up emotion to come together. And I think Disney and Lucasfilm and all the crew and the cast have really come together to give you fans a terrific experience. Yeah?
Yes. And they've done a really wonderful job, mostly keeping microphones out of his hand until now. And it's been very pleasant for everyone. So, no, I have a question for you. Who do you think you are? Where do you get off?
Who do I think I am?
Yeah.
I'm kind of the invisible man, the man behind the mask.
Yeah.
That have been hidden for like 45 years, is it?
Well, and that's the thing. That's
Yeah,
my question
and,
because we've had a lot of real actors come out here, and you know, and they're showing their face, they're showing emotions such as like, boop, 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 look at me.
Yeah,
you know?
no, that
Do
was.
you just
that
take
was,
naps in
that
there?
Was, that was R2D2. I played the other one.
Yeah,
You know, the tall one.
Yeah, every time you talk, it just sounds like beep, 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 boop, boop.
Like kaboody, boody, boody, boody.
No, but honestly, and this is not a bit.
Excuse
this
me,
is not a
technical issue. Where did you get these pants?
They have a tuxedo stripe down them. I'm formal because I knew you'd be here.
You had a question for me.
Yeah, it was just a question about like how super easy your job is. Because like, because like, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's kind of like, it's a lot of this, it's a lot of behind a mask.
What are you saying?
I don't know, it just seems like it's pretty easy. I don't know.
Do you know how difficult it is? Because not. Yeah.
I'm scared of everything.
Go, stand there and do me.
I'm afraid of everything. Look at me.
Yeah, and walk.
Mr. Lucas, I want a break.
Do the walk.
Mr. Lucas, I need to take a nap.
You've got to walk as well as speak. Can you do that? You don't have to chew gum. Just walk and speak.
I
Walk
am
and speak.
chewing gum,
You're
though. That's
chewing
how
gum.
much
Oh, well,
respect
that's
I
great.
have for you.
Yeah. Shall we find somewhere to stick it? How? Okay.
But all joking aside, the first time I met Anthony Daniels, we did our interview, and right as he was walking away, he put his mic down and he leans in real close and he goes, "I could do your job." Do you remember? That's the first thing you said to me outside of an interview. And I'm telling you the same thing. I bet I could do your job.
I bet you couldn't.
I bet I could.
I bet he couldn't.
You think I could? I could do it. I think I could do it.
couldn't. Okay, what do we have? Wait a minute, we must have some junk. Is there some, like, stuff? Oh!
What?
Wait, no. Look, here's something we made earlier. Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
hold
play your game.
I'll hold the mic for you. Okay. Don't take anything off, please. Just put it on. At least it's going to cover up the trousers, you know. It's like, oh, that is so sexy. Look at that. Okay. What are we doing?
What is this here? Okay, so obviously this is fabric. So this is. You know.
Okay. We're gonna do that. Are you okay
So
with that?
what do we have there?
We need to stimulate the weight of the legs a little bit.
Okay. So we're putting. So the costume weighs something. That's fine. That's not hard.
I'm gonna do this up real tight.
Stuff weighs stuff. That's
Okay,
fine.
I wish
Okay,
that
that
was
is a little
tighter,
heavy.
but that's as much as we can do. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Oh, yeah. So you are faking.
Boy, they do more of this with computers than you think, huh?
You are. Do you know what you look like?
I look like you, but like maybe like broader shoulders.
And a bigger head. All right. Do we have anything like, do we have any gaffer tape? Do we have any
Okay.
gaffer tape around the back? Anybody got any gaffer
we got
tape
this.
or masking tape or anything?
This is fine.
Okay.
What's so hard about
Okay.
this?
This looks like a useful place.
put
If
some
we
gloves on.
do we have any masking tape?
Okay.
Where? Point me. Where? Wait. You're. Well. Oh, what? Who's got any tape? Yeah.
What are you doing? Where
Yeah.
are you going?
Tape.
What
do
is
you
your
do?
life about?
Wake up. Jeez. I want some tape of some kind. Never mind. Imagine. You know, it went so well at rehearsals, but then not really.
Now, so tell me about these. Tell me about these hands that I'm putting on here.
Okay.
Are you just gonna tape it?
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Andy, please don't encourage Mr. Daniels.
Okay.
I'm not having a hard time.
Okay. You cannot make a movie without gaffer tape. It holds everything together, from the scenery to the costumes.
No, this is. I'm having a good time, and this is very.
The greatest use of gaffer tape on a film set is, of course, to put it like this. There we are. Okay. Revenge of the Droid. I love it.
No, it's easy.
So the hands were. Yeah. I'm going to hold that.
Oh, you don't want to tape it to his hand?
Oh, yes. Actually, in most of the films, it was only in the last 3 films that I had hands that I could actually use, because they were just clubby things, plasticky. I couldn't pick anything up. We had to fake it. I had to have double-sided tape in the palm of my hand to pick anything up. Don't worry about this, because they're all interested in me now.
Yeah.
It's good. But it is.
So,
Yeah.
I guess the last part here is the head.
Oh yeah, please cut. Yeah.
All
And
right.
this was always the last thing to put on, because it is very claustrophobic and hot. So we're going to say goodbye to what's your name again? Sorry.
It's Anthony, and so is yours.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Okay. And this is generally a 2-man operation.
You want to help?
Yeah. So somebody would take the back and
Gotta get his ears tucked.
get his ears. Do we use gaffer tape?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that is, okay, that's tight. That is a little tight.
That is a real look.
All right, that's a little tight.
I'm going to go easy. I'm only going to put the top on, the top pin here.
Goodbye, Anthony.
I'm going to go real easy here.
Okay.
Oh my.
How does it feel?
No, I'm totally cool, and I don't feel at all like I've just been buried alive.
Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, this is good. But if you play the character like that, it looks, like you're.
I feel like I'm getting it right.
Yeah. But you can't look down. It's a different personality. 3PO is very upright. So exactly. So now we are going to.
I can't see or hear anything.
You can't see. But I want you to walk forward, and that is your mark there, the words fire extinguisher. So walk forward
God, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
I can't see anything below my nose.
Yeah, keep going
No,
going
I'm
to the
very-
fire extinguisher.
No, I'm very good at this, and your job is easy.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Turn around, because you're walking a little too well. So,
Where? I feel like this is an HR issue.
now I want you to walk. Just look at me. Look at me, exactly. Can you see right over there? There's a fire extinguisher sign. So you walk directly to that whilst doing the voice, okay? Yeah, okay. Speaking. Yeah, just walk to the fire extinguisher.
Where? Okay.
Yeah, but you're meant to be acting at the same time.
I'm acting.
Yeah.
Give me a line.
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations.
I am
Just walk to the
C-3PO,
mark on the
human
wall.
cyborg relations.
Yeah.
I want a bigger trailer.
So what do you think?
Harrison's trailer is twice the size of mine.
Okay, so Mr. C-3PO, how does it feel?
I can't feel anything.
You can't feel anything.
I am sweating.
Oh.
I can't see you. All I can see is your chin. I can't hear anything. This is wild. Honestly, I cannot believe you do this. This is incredibly difficult. This is wild. I'm only hearing about 40% of what you're saying. My vision is a pinpoint dot right in front of me, and I'm afraid that I'm walking off stage like every moment. Okay, you might be good at your job. You might be good at your job. I'll give it to you.
But I honestly, thank you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't feel this handshake, but I apologize. In all honesty, I feel like I live in this now. This is just who I am. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
In all honesty, I have so much respect for what you do, what everybody who is a droid or a creature or anything in the Star Wars universe does, because I don't think people understand how little of the world around you can perceive, and you still have to be acting, reacting. You have to be naturally in the scene. And you teach kind of a boot camp for people who are playing droids in the films, yeah?
That's right. I had a wonderful time on the Rise of Skywalker with the waiter droids, who were just wonderful. But they'd never really played anything like that before, and with a limited vision. And they had to carry trays of drinks around, and for the most part, they were real drinks.
I can't feel anything I'm holding.
Yeah. So
I can't feel any sense of balance in here. I can't imagine what that's like. How do you train yourself to keep balance? Is there a trick for like when you're first starting to learn?
It was a tough learning curve because the first time I had the costume on for real was in the desert in Tatooine back in 1970, whatever. And I literally was making it up as I went along. And if I was honest, it was like I was rehearsing on film. Sort of worked out. I was very lucky. But nobody had played a role like this before. There was nobody to ask, and there was no rehearsal time. So I think it worked, my performance.
Yeah. I think it turned out okay.
So the next celebration, we are actually going to set up a booth where you come and dress up as 3PO and you try and do a scene. Are you ready for that? Would you do that? Okay.
How many people here would love to get a droid lesson from Mr. Daniels?
Okay, I have seen some wonderful fan costumes. The people who actually make a C-3PO suit and walk around in it for fun.
Yeah. Gordon, who is just out there, Gordon Tarpley, who helped today, he is actually a droid builder and has helped us.
There he is now.
Yeah,
there he
helped,
was. Yeah, somebody.
He helped us. He's helped us with props. He's helped with props for parks, and he dresses in 3PO all the time. And when he came over to fit me for the helmet, and he first put it on me, I was like, Gordon, this is terrifying.
Yeah, and you didn't actually have the whole thing on. It was because your head is bigger than mine.
That is a thing.
Yeah.
But every 3PO helmet in existence is too small for my giant dome. And so Gordon had to make a special extra large 3PO head to get over my ears and my skull.
And it still didn't fit.
And it still didn't fit.
Yeah, so my job is safe, thank you.
So, on the day of, is the key for? I mean, I imagine the key has to be like a lot of rehearsal, but also a lot of trust for the people on set around you.
You're absolutely right. First of all, there is a lot of rehearsal, which I do on my own. When you make a film, you sort of block out. The director will say, well, you stand there, you stand there. Things like Ewoks are here, Ewok 1, Ewok 2, 3. And then you rehearse the scene very crudely, and maybe you do it again. So I would know that this table is about 1.5 steps from where I'm standing, because I cannot see the table unless I walk around like that. And that, you will see, is a very different performance. It's a kind of old man performance, isn't it? Don't say anything.
Yeah. Nothing. No, your posture looks great, Mr. Daniels.
So to see
You're aging gracefully.
Yeah. To see anything, you have to rehearse, because on the day you are looking. When I said to Anthony, "Look at the fire extinguisher," I meant that would be. Now, as a human, I've got peripheral vision that way and that way at 170 degrees. Follow me closely, which means I can see him right now without looking at him.
Right. Right, but when you told me to look at the fire extinguisher, all I could see was the center of that column. Like, I couldn't really see the sign for fire extinguisher.
Yeah. But to your second point, I have always, in all the movies, had the most wonderful crew who not only dress me up, but guide me to my position. We have the mark, and then they look at me to make sure that I don't fall over something that's moved on the way. I am like a baby. I have to trust them, and it's worked out really well.
And I mean, that's amazing. I would imagine, we've been talking all weekend about the Star Wars family and how long everybody has been together. I would imagine there's like an amazing amount of trust. Can you help me with that strap?
Well, you see...
it's this little guy there on the hook.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the old style ones. Yeah. Thank you.
This is exactly what happens. By the end of a shot, I am desperate to take this stuff off. And can you do the other one yourself? You got it.
Thank you.
And, I'm not attractive when it comes out of that. Watch your mouth. When they peel the face off, I actually look like a kind of newly hatched chicken or something that's come out of a microwave. It's not an elegant look.
Yeah.
And all the time on the set, the human stars are primped and coiffured and dusting. And at the end of the day, they look great, and I just look like a wet rag.
Well, I think there are like all these jokes about...
I know who's been here. There's glitter.
Yeah.
There's glitter. The spirit of Carrie Fisher lives on.
Yes.
There's glitter.
Yes. She's everywhere. Well, I'll tell you what, Anthony, I really do have a new appreciation for everything you do. This has been very eye-opening. Thank you for coming out and doing this.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful. Mr. Anthony Daniels, everybody. We've got more Star Wars Celebration Live presented by Geico in just a moment. Stay with us.